this is Maureen Kate Primbuela, and this is the topic that we are going to discuss. Historical development of STS, including cradles of early science and scientific revolutions, intellectual revolutions that define society. So first, what does cradle mean? It is a place of origin, the earliest period of life, wherein they yield to develop an advancements in science. So, Cradle of Science help us to provide insight info how modern science has evolved. It also involved with philosophy, religion, and culture. It helps us also to understand how different civilizations viewed the natural world and their place on it. So, sa pamamagitan po ng pagkilala natin sa kanilang mga values and beliefs, mas naiintindihan po natin sila. And dahil din po sa mga pag-usbong na mga na-develop po nila na mga bagay-bagay, mas napapadali ang pamumuhay natin. Halimbawa na lang din po ang transportation and technology na naimbento at nakakatulong pa rin po simula noon hanggang ngayon. So, the scientific and technological developments of early civilizations in Mesoamerica, Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. It describes some of the key contributions and advancements made by the Maya, Inca, Aztec, Indian, Chinese, Egyptian, and Islamic civilizations in fields like astronomy, mathematics, medicine, agriculture, and engineering. These early societies incorporated scientific understanding into their architecture, development advanced calendars, pioneered surgical techniques, and made discoveries in areas such as algebra, optics, and anatomy. So, how science developed in Mesoamerica? The development of science in Mesoamerica, the Maya civilization with the position value number system with 0, the development of the accurate known calendar, the invention of rubber, and the corbelled arc. And because of their knowledge in astronomy and mathematics, the ancient Maya developed one of the most accurate calendar systems in human history. The most commonly known Maya cyclical calendars are the Haab, the Zolkin, and the calendar round. Mesoamerica includes the entire area of Central America from southern Mexico up to the border of South America, including North Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Honduras, El Salvador, Guatemala, Belize, and central to South Mexico. Maya civilization is one of the famous civilizations that lasts approximately 2,000 years. They are also known for their works in astronomy. They incorporated the understanding of astronomy through their temples and other religious structures. For example, the pyramid at Chichen Itza in Mexico, na tinatawag nilang El Castillo or Temple of Kukulkan. It dominates the ancient city. Each year to celebrate spring, thousands of people visit the Pyramid of the Sun to ascend the steps and raise their arms toward the sky to receive spiritual energy from the sun. And because of their knowledge in astronomy, they predicting eclipse and astronomical cycles in planting crops and harvesting. And dito rin po nila natutunan kung paano po magtanim or magpatubo ng mais, beans, squash, and cassava sometimes in hospitable places. And na-develop din po nila kung paano po mag-build po ng mga elaborated cities without modern machinery. Examples of elaborate cities are Chichen Itza, Calakmul, El Mirador, Tikal, Copan Ruinas, Baracol, Coba, Kamihaljuya, Mayapan, and Palaces. Mayan are one of the most scientifically advanced societies in Mesoamerica because Mayan developed many technological, architectural, and scientific advancements in science and technology. They are famous as one of the world's first civilization to use writing system known as the numerical 20 or what we call vigesimal positional numerical system.
The Inca civilization. The Inca made advanced scientific ideas, considering their limitation, as an old civilization. Here are some scientific ideas and tools that they developed to help them in everyday life. First, road with stone. Among their many achievements, Inca road system stand out as it spanned nearly 40,000 kilometers or 25,000 miles across their empire. Second, stone building, earthquake, and their disaster. Over 500 years ago, when Inca workers built Machu Picchu, they devised an indigenous building technique to prevent building collapse during Peru's frequent earthquake. It worked like an ancient form of Legos. Third, the irrigation system and technique for storing water for their crops and grow in all types of land. Since the empire was composed mainly high, snowy mountains, the Incas employed terracing the shape of land for their need. Inca built irrigation to increase renewable land and provide drinking water and bath to the population. Fourth, the calendar with 12 months. Early attempts at producing calendars by the Babylonians, Chinese, Egyptian, and others after included 12 months with alternatively 29 to 30 days month. Fourth, calendar with 12 months. Inca used their calendar to mark religious festival as well as the seasons so they could plant their crops and the current time of the year. They studied the sun and the stars to calculate their calendar. Inca calendar was made of 12 months. Each month has 3 weeks of 10 days. First suspension bridge. First suspension bridge was built between 1819 to 1826. Incan bridge may have first been developed in the time of 13th century. Road system allowed for fast movement of persons from one part of the empire to other. 6 is quipu, a system of rope to keep records. Quipu was an exceptionally creative and original counting system based on ropes. Quipu is a type of recording devices fashioned from string historically used by a number of cultures. Quipu is also a type of a messenger or sending message by runner throughout the empire. And lastly, the Inca textile. Inca textile were among the finest and the most intricately designed material in the world. In Inca culture, they reflected wealth and status. They used as currency and were surrounded the most valued gift.
The Aztec civilization. The Aztec civilization has also made substantial contributions to science and technology and the society as a whole. Some of their contributions are the following. There are 6 contributions. Number 1, mandatory education. Aztec that time, meron na silang importansya to educate. They have already put value in education. Why their children are mandated to get education regardless of their social class, gender, and or age. Number 2, chocolate as a tribute. Aztec in Mexico developed chocolates during their time in Mayan culture. They use it as currency, pero sa Aztec, they use it the value The value of cacao beans, highly valued, which means ally. Number 3, antispasmodic medication. They use a type of antispasmodic medication that could prevent muscle spasm and to relax muscle, which help to um, which help to which help during surgery. Number 4, chinampa. Form of Aztec technology in agricultural farming in which the land was divided into rectangular areas. And surrounded by canals dun sa gilid nila. So, that time may irrigation system. Number 5, Aztec calendar. This enabled them to plan their activities, rituals, planting, season, invention of the Kanawi. The Aztec calendar is a sophisticated system that includes two main cycles. The 365-day solar calendar, tinatawag na Shopahuwali, which was used for agriculture and civil purposes. And the 260-day ritual calendar called Tonal Pohuwali, used for religious ceremonies and divination. This complex calendar system reflects the Aztecs' advanced understanding as astronomy and timekeeping. Last, number 6, invention of canoe or narrow boat. Canoe is boat used for traveling in water system, malamang boat na, di ba? Pang tubig. Simple lang siyang bangka pero pinag-isipan. Kumbaga, simple lang pero madami arte.
Cradles of early science, development of science in Asia. Now, let us move on to the Asian countries. Let's first start in India. India is known for their manufacturing iron and metallurgical works. They are also known for Ayurveda, a system of traditional medicine originated in ancient India before 2500 BC. Now, Suskruta Samhita described different surgical and medicinal procedures famous in ancient India. They also developed theories on the configuration of the universe, spherical, self-supporting Earth. The next one is year of 360 days with 12 equal parts of 30 days each. They also tried to standardize measurement of length to a high degree of accuracy. They also developed or invented the Mahitoda ruler that they designed. Another one is Aryabhata. In his Aryabhatiya, he introduced the number of trigonometric functions, tables, and techniques, as well as a logarithm of algebra. Brahmagupta also suggested that gravity was a force of attraction and lucidly explained the use of zero as both a placeholder and a decimal digit along with the Hindu Arabic. The next one is Madhava of Sangambarama, is also considered as the founder of mathematical analysis by Joseph 1991. The next one is China. Chinese are known for traditional medicine, and the most famous one is the acupuncture. He also developed compass, paper making, gunpowder, printing tools, and iron flooring. Some of their inventions, the propeller, different models of bridges, first seismological detector, dry dock facility, significant records on the supernova, lunar and solar eclipse, and comet. They use calendars and they are known in their seismology.
Middle East countries. With the spread of Islam in 7th and 8th century, a period of Muslim scholarship, or what is called the Golden Age of Islam, lasted until the 13th century. Middle East countries. With the spread of Islam in the Middle East countries in 7th to 8th centuries, it became a period of Muslim scholarship. Dito nakakatulong ang mag-aaral na Muslim at ito ay tinatawag na Golden Age of Islam hanggang 13th century. The common language of Arabic access to Greek texts from Byzantine Empire. Ang common language o salita nila sa Middle East ay Arabic. But, contrary, Greeks Muslim scientists place a great value of scientist experiment rather than plain true experiment. Ang mga Muslim scholar ay naglalaan ng madaming oras sa science experiment nila. The Arabic numerical system originally came from India, but Muslim mathematicians did not make several refinement other number systems such as the introduction of decimal points notation. Ang original na gumawa ng Arabic numerical system ay Indian, ngunit ang mga Muslim mathematicians ay nirefine ito. Nag-introduce ng mga decimal points notation. In the field of medicine, Ibn Sina coined the science of experimental medicine and was the first physician to conduct clinical trials. His two most notable works in medicine, the Book of Healing and the Canon of Medicine. He is also known as the father of chemistry. Sa larangan naman ng mga medisina o gamutan, si Ibn Sina ang unang gumawa ng mga science experiment medicine or clinical trial. Subalit ginawa niya ang libro na Healing and the Common of Medicine. Si Ibn Sina din ay ang tinatawag na father of chemistry.
Ang Afrika ay biniyayaan ng likas na yaman at mineral. Umunlad din ang agham sa bahaging ito ng planeta na matagal lang sinakop ng mga Europeans. Ang sinaunang kabias ng Egyptian bilang napakalaking nayambag at gumawa ng makabuluhang pagsulong sa larangan ng astronomiya, matematika at medisina. Kilala ang Egypt bilang sentro ng alchemy, na kilala bilang medieval forerunner ng alchemy. Sinubukan nilang pag-aralan ang anatomy at pharmacology ng tao at inilipat ang mahalagang aspeto tulad ng eksperimento, pagsusuri, paggamot at pagbabala para sa paggamot ng mga sakit. Ang astronomy ay sikat din sa rehiyon ng Afrika. Halimbawa, ipinakita ng mga dokumento na gumamit ang Afrikano ng tatlong uri ng kalendaryo, lunar, solar at stellar o kombinasyon ng tatlo. Halimbawa, ang pag-unlad ng bansa ay produkto ng pangailangang mapanatili ang layout at pagmamay-ari ng mga bukid ng mga Egyptian na naninirahan sa tabi ng Nile River.